What up? Alright folks, starting off the training vlogs with a bit of chest and back. I found that just warming up and waking up the chest with some flies really drives in that mind-muscle connection, and it's something that has really elevated my chest training in the past couple of months. You know, it's been definitely one of my weaker body parts for some time, and I think since starting that implementation, or alternatively some cable flies, I've been noticing some pretty significant improvements. Alright, so moving on, we have some, I guess you can call it like cable incline press. I'm inspired by Eugene Teo with this movement, and honestly, this cable machine was half the reason why I decided to switch gyms, because this thing is amazing. I am in love with it. So, you know, just warming up, getting some blood in there, getting all the joints nice and lubricated, and I start at a lower degree and then I move it up just a bit higher, and I crank out just a few more reps and basically gently empty the tank. See there, again, a nice stretch, and I swear the way I have this set up, it's just hitting almost all the fibers in my chest. Going to some close grip pull downs with a palms to you grip. I absolutely love these compared to any other sort of grip, just because I've played around with the super wide, I've played around with the different handles, but this one is just, oh my god, the lat activation is obscene. And again, just warming up a bit. And now I lost my videographer because she had to go do her workout, so it's just me. This is my actual final working set, and I think I'm using about 70 pounds on each here, and I wish the camera would actually focus, but you know, really feeling the stretch, drilling it, trying to control those negatives, and really just opening up those pecs, really fighting, trying to get some force reps out. And yeah, it's all about that heavy duty lifestyle, taking a quick breather, adjusting the seat, and again, just cranking out as many reps as I can. So I've been playing with different angles with this setup as of late, and I think I've definitely found what I respond to best, and I'll point that out the next time I'm doing a chest and back video, because you know, I've tried everything in regards to pressing and flies, and without a doubt, nothing has made as big an impact on my chest as just doing the cable press. So here's my top set of pull downs. I think this is about 235, and these bars, the only thing I don't like about this gym is these bars are like fucking brushed aluminum. I swear to god, they're hollow, and gripping them is an absolute nightmare. They just feel terrible. So really cranking it down, always trying to keep it below the chin, slow on the way up, and you know, I wish I angled the camera better now that I'm watching it, but it is what it is. Alright, so now I'm doing a triple set, or a tri-set, excuse me, sounds cooler. Warming up on some flies. I do flies a bit weird, I notice after watching this. I should be keeping my elbows a bit straighter, but when I do it like this, it's more of like a press and the fly, and it just really works with how my chest is. So, you know. And from here, I'm supersetting with some, I guess, incline push-ups. Again, I'm trying to just emulate something like a ring push-up. Unfortunately, I loaned my rings out to a friend, and he still hasn't given them back. Otherwise, I would absolutely be that guy to bring them to the gym. But, you know, getting a nice really deep stretch in the chest at the bottom and just trying to work that range of motion in particular until a comfortable failure. Now, doing some bent over rows. This was one of the biggest mass builders for my back, and having had lower back problems for a while now, being able to comfortably do these was just made my fucking day. And we got some 185 overhand grip, Yates style. Let's get it. And now I'm doing my top set of flies. Got 65 again. And yeah, just really just focusing on the range of motion that is letting me feel that stretch in my chest. I never go to the absolute top because then you lose tension, and I don't try and go past a comfortable point in regards to going down because I'm not trying to risk any sort of silly injury. So finish those off, immediately drop the weight, try and crank out a few more reps, quick little drop set, get a whole bunch of blood in there, and doing a little bit of annihilating, doing a little bit of stimulating. Best of both worlds. Definitely getting a bit sloppy here, but drop sets will be drop sets. And I think I did jump into rows immediately after, but this is just 2 plates. This is definitely what I would consider to be like the start of working weight back when I was able to do these consistently, and the fact that I was even able to hit however many I did here was very nice on my ego. I was super happy. This is also the first time I've worn a belt in the gym in a hot minute. So, definitely trying to be safe than sorry. And here we go with the finisher. Again, just trying to get a really nice and deep stretch. Alternatively, like I said, if I had rings, I would absolutely be doing these on rings, but making do with what I got. Cranking them out. And to comfortable failure. He's a little bit of a cheeky flexing, and something that I definitely want to bring up, the value of a pump cover. Pump cover lets you get nice and warm, stimulates that blood flow getting in everywhere, and makes you look unassuming. So when you finally take that shit off, it is threatening if you are built correctly. And I religiously will keep the pump cover on until I feel like I'm ready to take it off. And not only is that doing marginal things in regards to injury prevention, but when I finally do take it off and I look at myself in the mirror, it provides significant benefits to my ego. Anywho, going to do a bit of some shrugs on the Smith machine. I've been experimenting with a lot of things for traps recently, and I know a lot of people say to go a little bit wider in grip, but personally, this is definitely where I feel the contraction the most, so, that's what I do. I don't like the Smith machine, though. It's super, choppy, I guess, and did, I think, 2 or 3 supersets between shrugs and dips, and I think this was my final set, and just going to failure more or less, just cranking it out, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Try and keep things intense, try and keep things short, and more or less try to put as much work in as short a time as possible, because the quicker you're out of the gym is the sooner you're able to start recovering from the workout. So I think this workout definitely absolutely sub an hour and a half, maybe around 1:15. And first of the training vlogs. I already have a bunch of these pre-recorded. I'm still missing a few days worth of training. I don't know how every time I've gone to do legs, there's just been so many people in the gym. It just scares me from recording. So, I got an arm day lined up. I got to do a leg day, and I already have another chest and back day secured. So, let me know what you guys think, and I'll post the next one as soon as it's ready. All right, see ya, fam. Oh, and I guess chop down a power line and plant a tree.